Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to the Arcane the Stone Circle series. Today I bring you episode 6, and I do apologize for it being late and for not posting any videos for the past couple of days. I am in college and I was just really tired, but now I'm revitalized, so let's get going. We met at the hotel in mid afternoon to discuss our situation. While we had gathered several pieces of the demon's body, we were at a dead end. How could we find out where the others were hidden? I then reminded Father and Prescott that we were invited to join Baroness Vonneberg for dinner. We decided to halt our investigation and to enjoy the evening at her manor, located in the middle of a splendid country estate. Well, that's nice to get some nice relaxation. The Baroness had been nice enough to send her personal chauffeur to pick us up in her Bentley. Of course, Prescott was very excited at the prospect of riding in this new model. Dinner was wonderful. While we were sipping our brandy, Father steered the conversation towards England's glorious past and its medieval history. The Baroness then made a surprising proposition. If he wanted to learn about a specific event of that time, why not ask the people who lived through it? It is a weird thing to suggest, especially since he probably didn't say anything related to that. With great enthusiasm, the Baroness gathered us around a table and asked us to join hands, despite Father's misgivings, Prescott's profound skepticism, and my own apprehension concerning amateur seances. We're still gonna do it anyway, aren't we? After but a few minutes, I decided to break the chain because I dreaded the vibrations that were invading the room. Of course, don't like seances, still do it anyway, and on top of that, Ophelia breaks the first rule of seances, which is to never break the circle, because bad things always happen after that, according to every horror movie that has seances in it. Anyway, so first things first, let's figure out what we need to take from this scene. Well, by figure out, I mean it's blatantly obvious that the vase over there is something we need.
This looks like a funeral urn.
Funeral urn, not vase. Sorry. My bad. So...
They seem frozen in time.
Okay. Ooh. Baroness's tiara is sparkling. Can I have that? Please? I feel that's an item I should be able to take. Do I have to click... Oh, I have to click the back of her chair. Her tiara has a symbol of a snake eating itself. Do snakes eat themselves? Legitimate question. Anyway, let's pick up the candle from the table, because I don't know why, but might as well. Okay, so Ophelia blows the candle out and it leaves the fireplace illuminated with this lone chair that we can stare blankly at. Okay. I do see a box of something up here. Box of matches. Matches and candles. That seems to be a theme with Ophelia since we had that in the second game. Well, it wasn't a box of matchsticks, it was a match, like, a lighter or whatever, but still, same difference. What's in the fireplace?
The flames are static, as if locked in time.
So somebody was burning a book, it looked like. This is the Baroness's house, right? So she was burning something before we arrived? She didn't want us to find it for some reason?
Useless.
Yeah, that's the thing about this particular episode of this series, is that it becomes less obvious what you're supposed to click on and what you can't click on.
I do not have everything yet.
I know you don't, Ophelia. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe this? Okay, so we can click on the clock, but you have to click on the face of it, not the body. Okay, oddly specific. Can I do anything with this? Yeah, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the episode, but if you cannot handle creepy imagery, then you might want to skip this part, because the death sequence and a few other things that I vaguely remember about this episode are really, really creepy. Again, I'm in college, so if you hear weird noises from people moving something, I'm very sorry. But yeah, not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with that. But I did see a couple of double doors over here.
I cannot reach this exit.
So it's a looping infinite hallway of doom, apparently. And, yeah, I don't know what to do here. But I do like the first-person perspective on that hallway. I like that a lot. I think that's the only time this game series ever does anything first-person like that. But, should be something we can do with this, with the items we have, because I don't think there's anything else we can take from what we've seen. The matches don't make sense here, the urn doesn't, so maybe the tiara? Oh, okay. Okay, apparently the Baroness's tiara has magical ability. That's good to know. So where are we? Are we inside the clock? Because we're in, I don't know, it looks like it. From the gears and everything. But, okay, so clicking on the middle, this makes this turn. So I assume we have to match the ends of these symbols up with what they match to. I see that this one matches, but, hang on, let me just see where the other ones go real quick. So that one goes there. So hang on a second before I continue with that. Once they're aligned, what do I do with it? Do I click the glass wall behind it? Do I click the symbol itself? Oh, I clicked the symbol itself. Okay.
I'm back at the table.
Oh. Okay, so
my dream is not over yet.
Dream? Wait, is this a dream or is this something happening during the seance? Because it seems kind of real to be a dream to me, but I don't know. I guess we're lucid dreaming, but apparently we've gone into the past, so apparently that's what that clock room does. It transports us. And the only thing that makes sense to do here is to blow the candle out, so let's do that. And that'll lead us over to the fireplace. And hey, the book's not on fire anymore. Right, because it's the past. So, let's pick it up.
The fire has been extinguished, and the book is intact. The ashes of the Book of Yi must be taken to the time where they belong. I wonder what that means.
Yeah, it says that right there, like the second to last line of this book. But I'm going to read the whole thing. The Book of Yi. After an epic struggle, the new gods exiled the great ancients beyond the threshold at the edge of the universe. Then, from the echoes of the vibration that shook the universe when the hinges of the world opened and closed again, forever, they created the talisman. They named it Yi, in honor of the frightening cringe, blessed it with their power and hid it in a safe haven outside of time, so that the race of men would know of its existence and power. The new gods brought a dream to an unknown scribe, and the scribe unconsciously penned the Book of Yi, where it is written that the talisman of Yi has the power to enslave the great ancients, but that only one who enters its abode at the same moment in the past, present, and future will be granted its protection. Though to reach the talisman of Yi, the ashes of the Book of Yi must be taken to the time where they belong, for the book, like the talisman, is eternal. Okay. So is this ashes or is this... No, it's just a shadow. Okay. I'm just curious. Since we've used the tiara for almost everything else, what happens if I put the tiara on while I'm here? Oh. Hello. Scary looking church place. Oh, hello.
Poor errant soul, as it was for me, the crypt of St. George will be your tomb, for no one can escape its power, save for ye, whose icon lies beyond time.
Okay, thank you, weird hooded monk person. So, apparently we got a card from him, the Hermit. Not sure what that's for, but we also got a cryptic death warning from him. That's great. So let's relight the candle and continue, shall we? And I assume even in the past that this is nothing but an endless hallway.
I cannot reach this exit.
Oh, let me blow the candle back out because I forgot. We can check the chair when the light is out.
Who are you?
Your father and I are so eager to hold you in our arms. But they are getting closer. Too close.
Who are you talking about?
Take this, you will know them soon enough.
Okay, thanks. Ophelia's mom, I guess. That was weird. Okay. Now let's relight the candle. So we've gotten 2 cards now. I assume that there are 3 of them since there are 3 timelines, though we've gotten 2 of them from the past itself, so that doesn't make much sense. But yeah, so let's head to, oh great, the clock is going backwards. So let's go back to the time travel room and let's head to the future timeline now. Not sure which one of these is the future. This one was the past. I don't know if this one is the future, but it's lined up, so I might as well click on it.
I'm back at the table.
Yep, this is the future, alright, because Gregor is apparently dead.
The dream is not over yet.
That would be completely terrifying to me if I went to another time dimension and saw the corpse of my father next to me, but yeah. So let's blow out the candle again. And let's have a look at the fireplace. Again, is this a shadow or is this ashes?
The ashes. The ashes of the future.
Okay, so this is after the book that was burning gets burned. And again, I'm going to put the tiara on while I'm here. And this takes us back to the chapel again. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Cardinal.
Defile the temple of St. Nicholas. Prepare yourself to suffer like the man witch you gave birth to.
Witch? Jeez, that's rude. What?
The eyes of the beast.
What? Oh, that's very overly creepy. Well, let's head back. Anything we can do here? The chair? Nope. Nobody sitting in it this time. So, So we have the 3 cards representing the past, present, and future, I'm guessing. We have the book, and we have the ashes. Can't think of anything else that we would need. So let's relight the candle. And, So, I assume we have to do things in order here. So, let's go back to the past real quick. I assume that in the future, in the present, there's nothing we can do with the fireplace of the book that's constantly burning. So, yeah, at least I think so. I don't know. And yeah, so let's head back to the past since that's what we started with. Sorry about that.
I'm back at the table.
There's an odd noise out in the hallway. Wondering what it was.
My dream is not over yet.
So let's go to the endless hallway for a second.
cannot reach this exit.
Well, since the tiaras help us out every other time, when in doubt, use the tiara. Okay, so that worked. Led us to this chest closet thing. Oh. Oh, we have a game of Simon Says. Okay. Okay. I'm memorizing the tone that's playing. Or not. I distracted myself by trying to talk. One more. There we go. Okay. So, I assume since we have 3 items, we place them down on these panels here. Let's take a closer look at them. Ad Patres. I don't know what that means, but I assume we can't do anything with that. It says Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem means in the middle, right? So in the middle. So this is the present. So this must be the future over here. And is this Da Capo? Yeah, Da Capo means from the beginning. I know that because music. So, and since we're in the past, I'm guessing we put the past book here. Can we even attempt to put the others down? No? Okay, so we do have to go to the times that correspond with each one. And, yeah, so let's go back. Bye, child version of me. Anyway, so let's go back and put the tiara on. So let's go to the future now.
I'm back at the table. My dream is not over yet.
I really do apologize for that knocking noise. I have no idea who that is and why they're doing that.
I cannot reach this exit.
Really hope that my recording is not picking up that obnoxious knocking sound. Okay, let's play this game again. I really need to concentrate for this part, so I won't be talking much during it. Sorry about that. Here we go. Got it. And, oh, old version of Ophelia. That's a little bit terrifying. And we put the urn here. And then back out. And now we have to go to the present. So let's go do that. The tiara on. Yeah, this episode also gets a little bit on the repetitive side from having to do the Simon Says game every single time we want to go into that room. And also just having to see these cutscenes over and over
Back
again.
at the table.
I think that would be the only downside to this this episode of this, is how repetitive the cutscenes and everything feel.
I cannot reach this exit.
Yep, put the tiara on, and then takes us to the closet with the mirror in it, and we play the Simon Says game again as we watch the snake eat itself. Okay. I almost messed that up. It's always on the last one that's so apprehensive. Okay, so finally put down the
No, I can't do that.
future one. And I mean present, but So now what? Hold on a second. I think I missed a step somewhere, so... Let's go back to the other timelines real quick. Because I think, not entirely sure, I messed something up. I must have forgotten a step in that room, which means we get to play the Simon Says game again. Joy.
My dream is not over yet. I cannot reach this exit.
Yeah, for some reason that didn't work, having... Oh god. Yes, I don't have to do it all over again. Right. Oh, okay. That's what the bigger panels are for.
I'm back at the table.
Okay, once again, repetitive cutscenes, but...
My dream is not over yet.
Okay, so yeah, that was the step I was missing. So I have to make the young version and old version of Ophelia step on the larger panels and then go back to the present. Yeah. So let's go do that. At least I don't have to do the game again once I open the closet. I'm very happy about that, because I was not very happy with the thought of having to do that 3 more times. So I'm glad that the developer of the game kept that in mind.
I cannot reach this exit.
Go through, and then we have old Ophelia stand here. Oh jeez. Okay, and now we go to the present and probably do the same exact thing.
My dream is not over yet.
Yeah, it should almost be over, Ophelia. I assume we're getting close to the end. We have the eyes of the beast. We just have to finish putting all of the pieces together.
I'm back at the table.
But the Baroness is going to be so confused when she gets unfrozen and finds out her tiara is missing. Then Ophelia would just tell her what happened, so I guess she won't
I
be that
cannot reach
confused.
this exit.
Though I do wonder why the Baroness's tiara has the ability to do all of this in the first place. Yeah. Have regular Ophelia stand there. There we go. Nice! We have the amulet. Awesome.
The talisman of Yi.
Yeah, talisman. Whatever. Okay. So this has been episode 6 of the Arcane Online Mystery Serial, the Stone Circle series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like. Share it as well, and also subscribe for more. Oh, and something that I failed to mention in my other videos is that I have a Facebook page for this and a Twitter as well. So be sure to like and follow me for updates on videos. This is Viola Rules signing off. Talk to you later.